Signify, the world leader in lighting, announced the India launch of the revolutionary Philips LightTheatre, introducing a groundbreaking smart lighting solution designed to transform home entertainment into an unparalleled immersive experience. This innovative system seamlessly integrates dynamic lighting with visual and audio content, bringing movies, music, and gaming to life like never before. Multicolor gradient segments, rich spectrum of customizable colors for personalized ambience and effects. The Philips LightTheatre promises to elevate movie nights, gaming sessions, and music listening to an entirely new dimension, making every moment more vibrant and engaging.
Any of this one, I think since we are in Maharashtra, so if you Bombay, if you look at what is that place? Worli Sea Link. So this Ganpati, we have done the promotion. That is one of the best bridge today. People they love to take the picture there. So that lighting of that Worli Sea Link is done by us. So Gateway of India, India Gate, or Howrah Bridge, Varanasi, or Ayodhya Temple. So you take any of those lighting, is monumental lighting or this one, it's done by the Signify, Rashtrapati Bhavan, and what else? The latest Howrah Bridge, yeah. So any of this is done by Signify, and it's a brilliant lighting. So not only it enhances the beauty of the structure, but also the tourist people will love to see. So Ujjain corridor. So today any place you take, so because lighting plays a key role, it is not just giving the functional light. So how we can enhance the beauty of the structure. So that is most important. And as I was telling, consumer in India, so we are the clear market leaders. So and we have two brands, Philips and Ecolink. And so in Ecolink, we have also have the adjacent business fans, which we launched 2 years back. And this year we went very aggressive in terms of giving the unique design. And so we do have the brand ambassador. I think you might have seen or you will be seeing closely shortly. And as I was telling, this particular business today you have here, this is the smart home business which we call. We have about 325 branded stores, and our next journey is we are going to be in the connected stores. So this is the first store for that. So similar to this or little bigger, so we will be having more than 15 stores by end of next year. So almost all the metro markets we will cover. So this is our next journey in giving the better solution to our customers. So one in terms of decorative, and in decorative more in terms of connected with the different applications.
The main brain, right? So HDMI Sync Box is where the technology is, right? Where the content flows via an HDMI input, and that's where the lights sync, right? So this is available in two sizes. This is available for 55 to 65 inch TVs and 75 to 85 inch TVs, right? So the strip lengths are different for different sizes of TV. Now, why have we chosen 55 inch TV to start with? Is because we firmly believe that entertainment starts with a bigger screen, right? People who have got bigger screen sizes at home, right, have got dedicated TV rooms or home theaters, are going to opt for this sort of proposition, right? Then the second proposition is the light bars. You get two light bars to be placed either sides of the TV. This can be placed vertically or horizontally. Now, what does this do? This also amplifies your experience of the TV strip. This washes your wall with the content that is on the TV, right? So you've got options of setting what portion of the TV you want the lights to sync with. So you've got that intuitive app with which you can select what portion of the TV you want to sync with. Then the third proposition so this is how the application of the light bar is. So like I mentioned, it can be mounted behind the TV. You can put it vertically, you can put it horizontally, basis your usage criteria, your space, your light, right? The third proposition of the LightTheatre kit is the gradient flow lamp, right? So typically we offer one bar for one side. People would want to go with two, or even either a balanced view on both sides. So that three products, next slide please. Together, these three products when put together make up for the Philips LightTheatre, right? So we are proud to mention that we are smartly leading the smart lighting game, right? We are the first first in India to bring the lighting sync technology for visual enhancement and immersion, right? So this takes your home entertainment experience to the next level, right? So with this, we're not only launching this technology as a first mover in India, right? We are also launching the RGB IC technology, right? So all the products that you see are RGB currently. We are the first ones to introduce RGB IC technology with this range, and moving forward, our other products are also going to move into RGB IC. And obviously, the entertainment experience and the entertainment proposition, Philips is the first one to launch it with Philips LightTheatre, right? For the TV, the lights to sync with video, you have to pass on the content via the sync box, right? So there is a HDMI in and HDMI out, right? So what does that mean? That clearly means it will not work with smart TV apps, right? So if you got a smart TV and you got apps on the TV, it will not directly work. Why will it not work? Is there is no content flowing to the sync box, right? So any content to be synced has to flow in through the sync box via an HDMI input. Now, so फिर device चलेगा किसके साथ? So if you got DTH at your home, right? Now you got Tata Sky or Airtel set-top box. The DTH cable used to go back to your TV, right? Now instead of going into TV, that wire, that HDMI sync box will go, that DTH wire, HDMI port will go in the sync box, and a wire from sync box will go to the TV, right? The content will first flow into the sync box, right? Now, if you have got smart TV apps in the DTH box, right? There are DTH boxes now which have smart TV apps. That smart TV apps will work because again the content is flowing from the DTH. Now I've got a smart TV. How should I use it? You can use a Fire Stick, which is again an HDMI based. You will have to plug in the Fire Stick in the HDMI sync box, or you can plug in your laptop or any content via HDMI to the box, right? Or if you're playing, you've got an Xbox 360 or you've got a PS5, that also gets plugged in via HDMI sync box, right? Now this works with a video input via HDMI, that is clear. That means it will not work with smart TVs. That is one thing. Now why is it that this product is such, right? So globally there are two technologies. One is a sync box based technology. The other is a camera based technology, right? Sync box based technology, you've heard, you've seen it, right? What is it with the camera based technology? Now in a camera based technology, you've got a fisheye camera hanging at the top of the TV, right? Now the camera sees the TV screen and that's how it syncs the content. Now, what is the positive, what is the negative? The positive is it works with smart TV apps, wow, right? That is the only advantage. The negative is the syncing is not real time, there is a gap. Because in HDMI sync box, the content is flowing first to the sync box, then to the TV. The sync box knows what the content is being played. If you are using a camera, the content is already on the screen. There is certain lag for the camera to know कि क्या content play हुआ and the lights to react, right? So firstly, the accuracy is less, there is a lag, right? The advantage is it works with smart TV. Third is, now imagine I've got a wall and this is an open window. Now the camera is seeing the TV screen as a naked eye, right? Whatever we are seeing. Now if there is a reflection here, the camera will capture that also. If your LED of the TV is patchy, the TV's brightness is low, it will capture that also. So it will capture what is on the screen, then what is actually on the screen, right? So if there is a reflection coming in, it will pick that up also, right? It will pick up whatever we are seeing from the naked eye. So it will not pick up what is the real content on the TV. So that is a negative. Third, the biggest negative is the camera-based technology. We all use iPhone, we all use Android phones with fingerprint unlock. वहाँ पे एक वर्ड होता है कैलिब्रेशन. आप अपना फेस कैलिब्रेट कर रहे हो, आप अलग अलग एंगल पे करते हो ताकि जब आपका फेस किसी भी एंगल पे डिटेक्ट हो तो डिटेक्ट कर ले. Similarly with the camera based technology, you have to do a screen calibration. आपको यहाँ स्टिकर चिपकाने पड़ते हैं so that the camera knows कितनी बड़ी स्क्रीन है क्या है. That calibration process is itself a very lengthy process, right? So when you weigh a HDMI sync technology versus a camera based technology, which are the two technology available globally, the HDMI sync box is a far more superior technology in terms of accuracy, real-time syncing, and the content flow, right? Also, the setting up is more easy. It's a DIY setup, right? You have to paste the strips behind, you have to get going with the app, right? It is not tedious versus the camera-based technology. Also, the accuracy is much better. We as a brand, with Philips Hue also, we've got a huge sync box. With Philips Smart LED also, we took this route of going ahead with the sync box. Hence, the only barrier is it does not work with smart TV, but there are many alternatives to cover up. You can use a Apple HomeKit or a Google Chromecast also to use it. But the product does not work with smart TV apps directly. Any questions if you have, any questions, any doubts?